We are back now on the Hampton Roads Show with the Entertainment Express. And since it's Monday, that means it's time for a movie review. Joining us now is our film critic, Stephanie Cooke, who went to see Fury.
That's
How
right.
was it?
Well, you know, it opened last week, but it had such buzz all last week and I didn't get to see it last week because I was doing the documentary that we talked about.
Yep.
But I had to go see it because I wanted to see what the buzz was about, and it should have buzz. Really, it should.
Wow.
So the film's namesake, Fury, is the name of a World War II tank, and the film tells the story of her crew battling Nazi forces near the end of the war. This tank and crew has been in service since Africa some 3 years before. Nearly everybody in the tank, of course, has a war name. They consist of War Daddy, played by Brad Pitt, Bible, played by Shia LaBeouf, Gordo, played by Michael Pena, and John Bernthal is Grady, and Norman, the new arrival and should have been a clerk typist but now is suddenly a gunner on a tank, is played by Logan Lerman. They roll through battles and into countryside and cities alike. We learn what makes that tank tick, its limitations, and the crews. The middle of the film is among some of the most tense and true character development I've seen in a war film. They take a break in a German city, and War Daddy takes a bath, enjoys the company of a lady and her cooking, and teaches quite a few lessons along the way. But this film is as brutal as they come. It's practically a horror movie. The realities of war will make you flinch, and they should. And the aftermath of surviving a mean battle makes you feel like you were there.
Good shot. Oh, that wasn't me. No, I'm the instrument, not the hand. God didn't call us today. You hear me, boys?
What's he doing up there? Big paradise? Everyone else came up snake guys but us.
Lord's protection.
We got it, don't we, boy?
Yes, sir.
We got
Yes, sir.
Norm mowed them down, didn't he, too?
Hey, good job, Norm.
Welcome to the Army, Norm.
You did good.
Best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had.
Best job I ever had. Best job I ever had.
Something you say to get through it. The best job I ever had shows off some of the best acting I've ever seen. Brad Pitt as the Colonel is absolutely perfect. His tension and build, softness and brutality are just amazing to watch. He reminds me a bit of the old school actors in a film that could have been made 50 years ago with new technology. John Wayne came to mind as I watched him. LaBeouf and Pena are stellar as well, and the green Norman, played by Lerman, gives just the thing we needed to see to make us understand where all these soldiers came from to get where they are. Award season will surely feel this Fury. David Ayers directs with a steady and very grim hand. Nominations are coming for sure for him and for Pitt. 4.5 cookies.
Wow, that's a lot.
4.5 out of 5.
Just looking at it, it kind of reminds me of Das Boot, filmed on a sub, filmed inside a tank.
Inside, almost all. I mean, there's a lot of it outside, but you see most of what the development is happening is inside that tank. You know, it reminded me a little bit of Saving Private Ryan, because remember how brutal that was, and you really felt like you saw what war was. That's this. There are some really hard to watch things happening in this film, but it felt the most real.
And how was Brad Pitt?
Brad Pitt was phenomenal.
Right. You know, my dad loved Westerns and war movies. And that one
did
right there seems like it right there.
Perfect. And there are some scenes in there that reminded me of a Western. There's like a horse ride at the very beginning. I thought it was going to be more a Western than a war film.
Yeah.
Yep,
Good reference to John Wayne, too.
Yep.
All right, 4.5 cookies. Make sure to check out Stephanie Cooke's movie review blog. You can find it at blogs.wavy.com and click on the THRS movie reviews link. Thank you, Stephanie.
Welcome.